Hey folks, this is Adrian at 18 Echo SF. First off, I hope everyone is having a nice 4th of July holiday. And please remember what the holiday is all about, concerning our country becoming free, which is totally different than what's happening here in California. I might even include a little link to another YouTuber, really a great guy. His name's Reid Henrichs. He used to work for James Yeager and now has had his own channel probably for a year and a half or maybe 2 years. And he has a shooting school in Tennessee called Valor Ridge. He's a very sharp guy. He's a former undercover police officer. He's a former high school history teacher and junior college teacher, and he really understands the United States Constitution. He's read all of the Federalist Papers, which even I have not done. Anyway, and I'll post a video, a link to the video that he made this morning, talking about exactly what's going on here in California. It's pretty sad. Anyway, I was joking with my wife this morning after I finished with the Glock. There isn't too much more to do to this gun, which is really funny. This morning, I changed out the slide stop lever for the extended one. You can see the little extension right there. And here was the original one right here. It's in a plastic bag, which I marked. And I changed out the connector from the stock Glock 5.5 pound connector to the stock Glock 4.5 pound connector, which used to be referred to as a 3.5 pound connector. Anyway, I changed that out this morning. And, these changes, it takes like, 5 to 10 minutes. It's really nuts. And unlike my 1911s, which of course take a lot more time. And actually, I'm getting ready. Let me show you. I ordered another 1911. Here in California, there's a 10-day wait period, and you can only buy one gun a month. So I have it put aside. I'm buying another 9mm full frame 1911 from Kimber, the same pistol that my wife has, a stainless Target 2. Anyway, but I do not like target sights, and the only company that makes a replacement sight for that gun is Dick Heine. I've used his sights on about 4 guns now, and this will be the other one. The reason nobody makes them has to do, if you can see that, I'm not going to take it out, has to do with kind of the double cut for the target trigger, which, I just do not like. I think I mentioned I changed that on my wife's pistol because it cut her hand twice. Anyway, so, but the Glock, it's really simple. I now have, the new sights. Let's see if I can, here we go. These are the Frank Proctor Y-notch sights, very, very nice. Fiber optic in the front and a serrated rear trigger, which I love, and it gives you a nice sight picture. You just set that front sight basically inside the Y and shoot, and it'll really do its job. So I changed, that out. Now the slide stop lever and the connector and the trigger. And I haven't done, I guess, what's commonly referred to as the 25-cent trigger job, but I may get around to doing that too. My way of taking care of guns and upgrades and changing things out has always been to do one step at a time, test it, then move forward. And instead of making all kinds of changes and all kinds of upgrades and then not quite knowing what's causing an issue if one would ever arise. So, in a week or so, I think I'll probably do that 25-cent trigger job and just kind of smooth up, the flat surfaces on the trigger and the safety that sits inside the slide and the connector. So anyway, and I will probably begin making some a little bit longer videos again now that I have another new iPhone that has plenty of storage space. And I'll probably start doing some sitting at the table like I used to do. And they're just a little more, friendly, I think. So I hope I'm not boring you with what I'm doing to the Glock because, like I said previously, I'm probably the last person on earth that has done anything to a Glock since I've never owned one before. Anyway, have a wonderful holiday and stay well and safe out there, and I'll see you down the road.